Welcome to Pushing Cardboard. I'm Grant Lindbergh, and here we are with another unboxing, this time from Salerno to Rome, from the Simula edizione. This is my second game in a row from these guys. I just got from their Kickstarter, Give Us Victories, and I like to look at that so much I immediately ordered this one because it was on a topic that interested me. And I didn't want to miss it. All the way from Italy. So, there's definitely some cost involved from ordering overseas. But I think maybe you might be able to find it through some continental distributors as well if you're in North America. Anyway, this is what the box looks like. It's slightly bigger than slightly taller than your old Avalon Hill box, but about the size, about the same depth, really. A nice looking package for sure. This game is designed same designer as the Give Us Victories. This is Sergio Schiavi, and but this one is a World War II game, and they rate it medium complexity and medium low solitaire suitability. I think we'll find that's true. The graphics on the cover are they're plain but effective. I think it looks good. So let's have a look at inside the box. They use like a kind of a matte. It's like almost like a semi-gloss, or a semi-matte. I don't know. Something about the finish. The finish on the box is like it's like almost a linen finish without being a linen finish. It's quite nice. I really like it. Okay, what have we got here? The Tanks and Aircraft booklet. Looks like it's just a book identifying all the different armor. Quite nice from art perspective. That's great. Probably doesn't have any game reason. Oh, and here we have aircraft of the Western Front in World War II, 1943-44. Well, not the Western Front. I guess I should say the Italian Front. That looks great. All right. Off the top here we have two different command displays. One for the Allies with the U.S. and the British there, and then one for the Axis. Here's our counter sheets. Now it'll be interesting to see if they. We'll see. This looks like basically information counters. Let's see if we can get you a little bit of a closer look at some of those counters there. There we go. Yeah, it's really nice looking counters, no doubt about that. And here are the Allied counters, and this sheet is. It looks like the armored units use the sort of silhouettes we saw in that opening little booklet, and the infantry use NATO symbols. But then again, I don't know. Down here we have for artillery we have more silhouettes again. So perhaps that's just the way it goes. Who knows? And similar thing for the Axis here. All those little. I kind of like this. I like Axis. I like NATO symbols for the infantry, but the silhouettes for the armor. That's quite a nice touch. I've seen that in a few games now, and I think it's a good way to go. All right, here. Looks like it's two mappers. So let's see what we can do for backing up and getting a larger shot here. Here's Yeah, that's about as far back as I can go. This is the bottom of the map. Or sorry, well, it's hard to say bottom, top. This is way over here is Ortona, so yeah, this north must be this way. Right, okay, well that's one half. Let's have a look at the other half of the map. So it's a fairly large map for this game. Your basic oh yeah, this has got more action on it. Here's up here is Salerno, Naples. Yeah. So let's see. Let's get you a close-up look at some of the map stuff here. It's a nice-looking map. No doubt about it. It's the map's in muted colors, but still, you know, plenty of interest there, and definitely looks like really functional. Doesn't look overly too. It looks like not overly artistic. Well, that's a bad way to say that. I guess what I really mean is the art serves the function rather than just to be pretty, and that's the way I like it. That looks terrific. Here we have a couple of player aids. Both have their own sequence of play and then their own operations cost, and they don't look the same. So it looks like there might be a little asymmetry in that for sure. Another, this is a campaign game deployment, so that's your setup chart and a reinforcement chart for the axis. That all looks good. Terrain effects chart and combat results, CRT, and a barrage table and tactical support, whatever that is. I guess we'll find out. And then this is the Allied reinforcements track, as well as something for Operation Diadem deployment and reinforcements. So there we go. And then finally, the rule book. We have a, what do we got here? 23, 24 page rule book. And it's glossy, well illustrated. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of it's in the same style as the Give Us Victories book for sure. I know these rule books are translated from the Italian into English, and they're supposed to be fairly well done, but there are a couple of spots where folks have went, I think that that could have been translated a little better. But there's plenty of help on BGG, and I know the designer Sergio Schiavia has been online and answered questions as well. So yeah, that looks like, well, actually it's basically 14 pages of rules, then some scenarios, and then some examples of play. So that doesn't look like a heavy lift rules wise either. So yeah, that's it. That's everything in the box for From Salerno to Rome. That's a beautiful package. I can't wait to get this to the table. This is this is going to have to be up next on the old to play list. Anyway, thanks for watching. You can check us out on our website, pushingcardboard.com, or you can get a hold of me on Twitter at cardboardpusher. See you next time.